What's up, guys? Happy Friday and welcome back to News for You with me, Tracy. Now, tonight we're going to be getting into the best currency in Africa. We're also going to be talking about no more vernacular in schools, as well as Uganda's poor road network and justice for the Forbes family. All of that and so much more coming up tonight. Stay tuned. Uganda's economy has received a boost in confidence after Permanent Secretary Noureddin Bongo announced that the Ugandan shilling is currently the most stable currency in Africa. Speaking on NBS Live at 9, he said that the shilling's steady performance shows disciplined fiscal management and rising investor confidence. Now, despite the global and regional pressures, the shilling has remained almost unchanged, trading at about 3,631 to 3,641 shillings per US dollar just last week. Gobi noted that other African currencies such as the Kenyan shilling, the Ghanaian cedi, and Zambian kwacha have faced stronger volatility due to inflation and high dollar demand. Now, he did clarify that stability does not mean that this is the strongest value, but predictable movement with low fluctuations. Economists credit Uganda's stability to strong coordination between the finance ministry and the Bank of Uganda. I mean, if you look at how Uganda has been so far, we are in the busiest season, the most intense season for us, which is election season as well as the festive season. And to see that we have stayed, unchanged, I think this is really encouraging, and it's great. It means that we're doing something right. And I hope that this trend continues, but obviously we'll see what happens once the US government has opened again. What does that mean for us and our currency? Let's wait and see. But so far, money has come. Wait, money is coming. Yeah? Uganda, Chinyuma. The Nigerian government has scrapped a 3-year-old policy that required early years teaching to be done in indigenous languages instead of English. Education Minister Tunji Alousa said that the initiative failed to improve learning, citing poor performance in national exams and in areas that adopted it. Now, English will now return as the main language of instruction from pre-primary all the way to university. The mother tongue policy was introduced by former Minister Adamu and was based on research showing that children learn better in their first language. Its cancellation has a divided opinion, naturally. Supporters of the reversal argue that Nigeria lacks trained teachers and materials in multiple local languages and that major exams are all in English. Others say the policy needed more time and investment before being judged. So I think now at this point in Nigeria, it's looking like the schools are not going to be teaching children in any other language except English. So now I think it might be up to the parents to now ensure and be intentional about teaching the children their first language, since the schools are not going to do it. Because now we don't want to have a generation that doesn't understand anything about their culture, doesn't know their language. So it's now about intentionality within the household. Finance Ministry Permanent Secretary Noureddin Bongo has announced the government will conduct a national forensic audit to trace how districts have been using the funds allocated for road repairs and maintenance. Now, this follows President Museveni's concerns during his countrywide tours, where he blamed the Ministry of Works for the poor state of roads despite heavy government investment. Each district receives about 1 billion Ugandan shillings annually for roadworks, yet many roads still remain in bad condition. The president also noted that some districts have left government road equipment idle even after receiving substantial funding. This audit is expected to uncover how these funds have been spent and why road quality remains poor despite the release of trillions of shillings for construction and maintenance. I like to see that some accountability is going to be happening here. However, the roads have been bad for a very, very long time. This is not something new. But I guess it's better late than never. I hope that there will be answers and the audit is going to give us what we need, and people will be held accountable, and we'll actually see our roads be safe again, because the roads, they damage our cars, they cause accidents. It's really, really bad. So I hope that we'll see positive change from this. So we have an update for you regarding the case of the unaliving of SA hip-hop artist AKA. So two brothers, Siyabonga and Malusi Ndimande, have been extradited from Eswatini to South Africa to be charged with the unaliving of AKA and his friend Chef Tebelo Motswane. Now, Forbes and Motswane were unalived outside a Durban restaurant in 2023 in what police described as a coordinated hit. Authorities believe Forbes was the target and that one of the brothers may have pulled the trigger, though the motive still remains unknown. Now, the Ndimande brothers arrived in Durban under heavy security and will appear in court on November 25th for a bail hearing. They face additional charges including attempted unaliving and illegal possession of pew-pews. 5 other suspects are already in custody and will go on trial next year. Now, AKA's parents expressed relief at progress in the case, but still want answers about who ordered this unaliving. Now, AKA was obviously one of South Africa's biggest hip-hop artists and has left such a huge gap in the industry. I mean, we still feel the pain to this day. It's great to see that we're getting some answers, but we don't have the full picture yet. And so I hope that once the trial starts, we will see everything. It's time for the profile, and tonight we had a very spicy guest, Miss Spice Diana. Take a look.
It is a fun Friday, and of course, y'all know I already picked out the celebrity that y'all wanted to see featured for our fun Friday. It is the one and only stylish Spice Diana.
No doubt.
Yeah, so the show is a little spicy today.
Okay.
How are you doing, Spice Diana?
Good, very, very wonderful. I'm happy to be here, actually.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I've been watching you guys kill it.
Really?
I'm glad I'm on the show today.
Man, so I'm actually seeing her shirt is matching her guys. I'm going to show you. It's actually matching her. I don't know if she planned this today.
No, I didn't actually. I didn't.
So first things first, I want to know just to lighten the mood up. If your life had a soundtrack right now, what do you think? What soundtrack do you think would describe your life at the moment?
That is any track.
Any track.
Yeah,
never see you.
Oh my God, there's this song I was actually. Wait. Oh my God. It comes to my mind.
It's like when they ask you what do you want and then everything disappears.
Yes, it does. It happens. It's actually a gospel track, and I've been like the whole thing chamber demo lately. This song just speaks and what's it called? Oh my God.
We shall remember it in the course of the show.
I will have to remember. Don't worry before we get off the show.
Yeah.
Because it's beautiful for sure. But it's more like thanking God and what you've been through and how grateful.
Is it Lukusuta?
That's one of them, but the other is not like
it's not a Ugandan song.
But that is also one of them. That's one of them.
Okay.
But I used to listen to that like Marika Cow, but also that speaks so much. It speaks Diana and the whole journey.
So now we want to go for the music and the madness.
Yeah.
So you've been in this game for a minute. Which of your songs still gives you goosebumps every time you perform it? You're like, this song excites me so much.
Zakwagala.
You like it so much.
I like it, but also the fans, is the way the fans are like so attached to it, and it's so personal. It's personal with my fans. Every time I perform it, there's a way it connects me to my fans. It speaks of me and them. It's really, really personal.
It's your secret language.
It was my first song, like the first song I wrote myself, like writing. So that's why I think it's so personal.
Oh, okay. Speaking of writing, it means you actually write more often these days.
Lately, no, so much. Unless, but by the way, I do contribute on the writing. Like if a writer brings a song and I'm like, hey, it's a song for you, fits you, I'm like, okay, let me listen to it. In studio, I always put in a few things, but I welcome different styles from different writers. But way back then, first of all, I could not afford buying a song because songs are very expensive. So all I had to do was to write my own music because that's all what could save you. But lately, I've written a few, but I don't want to say I'm so lazy writing, but I want new ideas. I want to tap into different ideas of people. Like what do you think? What can you write about? And some writers are like like new, and they have these new ideas and they're fresh with minds and stuff. Now, for someone like me, as I'm sitting here, they'll call you from one of your business ventures and you're like, hey, this is not going right. Like, now I can't concentrate. Hey, this is you have shows, you have so much to align. So that's why you can't so much concentrate with the writing. But when you're in studio, when I'm in studio, definitely anything can flow in, and I'm like, let's try this, let's add this, let's spice it like this. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So guys, that question has been answered. Now you know she actually believes in teamwork makes the dream work.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And you can never repeat yourself. Sometimes the other problem with writing for yourself all the time, you repeat. You find like you have the same tracks, same inspiration, same things, but when you tap into other people's ideas and talents, is where you always have something new. To yourself.
Okay, I understand that.
Yeah.
Moving on to the next. One of your latest jams, I think it's Werere. Yeah, it's been trending everywhere.
Lately, but
it's been like trending.
I did it like maybe 2 years.
Yeah, but it's actually, I've been seeing it on my FYP for like.
Are you kidding me? I've not noticed
real.
that.
But though I want to know what was going through your mind when you were making this song.
Now, Welele was written by Daddy Andre, if I'm not forgotten. It's one of the songs Zemba Nazo Nga. You don't know if you'll ever release them. Like I have maybe 100 songs, tracks are not even released. The ones I've recorded, in different studios. So it's one of them. But one time you're like, going through your,
and you're like, I should release this.
I think this is something that really speaks a lot about people's lives, and so I that's one thing I loved about it, the message and how it goes with life. And because I've been a victim, people hate on you for no reason, as you're trying to be better yourself. Other people are like, you're not going anywhere. And that's life. That's genuine. Everything, not just artists, but everywhere. Like, even in your sector. So basically, I felt like if I sing it, put it out there, someone will get to it.
Yeah.
Because we all be going through the same stuff, but in different, angles.
Yeah, different angles.
Yeah.
Speaking of, people talking stuff about you, what's the funniest thing you've heard about yourself? And you're like, Bana, you low living.
Well, funny and sad when somebody was like, spice down a food day, and then I had rest in peace.
Oh my
Then you
God.
wake up and you have calls, you have messages, like people are trying to find out if it's true. Somebody will text you and it's like, spice what food day. You're like, no, what's this? Even your own mom that talked to you maybe a few hours ago, she'll call again to be like,
is it true?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm like, this is really funny, sad, but really funny. How somebody just wakes up and types rest in peace.
Such a rumor.
With nothing like evidence. I'm like, okay.
It's
sad, but funny. I mean, the world has gotten that far. Like, people are just playing with people's lives, and somebody out there wants you dead.
Right.
Okay. Like, okay.
Oh, that's crazy. You guys don't play with it like that. What do you mean?
It's crazy, So I was laughing about everything, but then I was like feeling sad. Like, okay, now my grandmother is worried, my mom is worried, people who are concerned about you are worried, like they don't know if it's true or not, They're trying to call to find out if you're actually okay. But you find nothing.
There's nothing going on. Even you, the person
you're
wondering,
you're like, am I really dead?
Maybe it's a dream.
It's a dream. So,
oh my God.
Stuff. And then a lot.
Yeah.
Somebody would say, moving around, I'm pregnant, and then you also start wondering, maybe I'm pregnant. You look at yourself, be like, you put on some weight, You look at your belly, like, there's some weight. Like, hey, maybe I'm pregnant. And then you're just laughing. I'm like, okay, let me wait for my pregnancy to grow. And it's not growing.
Oh my God.
You're like, wow.
Crazy. Yo, you guys actually see the most of rumors.
There's been a lot. I mean, every day somebody cooks something new to keep the likes and views coming.
I understand.
Yeah.
So now I want us to talk fashion, right now, fashion and personality. Talking drip, what's the one outfit? You might not even know it offhand, I guess. Your style actually always stands heads. That's one thing. That's a compliment. That even when you perform, I think your last performance that I saw was at the Self Love branch in February at Fairway Hotel. I was like, this girl.
Really? You attended?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
So I want to know what's one outfit that you think you would never repeat, no matter how cute it looks? Because I know we have those outfits you're like, hey, I'm going to put on this shirt again.
Like the skippy stuff I do. Like I might not really repeat that, but the jeans, the shirts, the baggy stuff, I can actually play around with them. But then the other thing, when I do pictures in an outfit, the chances are low. I might not really do it again. Because every time I step out, I want to take a video, or I might take a picture, depending on the mood, but it's so rare not to actually do something. So, every time I do like so many pictures, at the glam, I'm all looking good, take pictures. You might not see me in that outfit again.
Ever again. Oh my god. Over where do they go?
Actually, it's just lately that I thought, because I had 2 wardrobes, okay? Like upstairs I had a whole room wardrobe, then downstairs I had a whole room wardrobe. So every time I look at these clothes, I'm like, But anyway, thank God somehow I got a business out of it. I'm like, I think I should think of
So we can.
Yeah. Because sometimes these are one-time wears. Like it's just a one. Like it's a very beautiful dress, bought very expensive.
Yeah.
Like was spending $12 on a dress or 200 or 300, a lot of money on it, and then you wear it once, take very nice pictures, and you might not wear it again, because the only time you have to wear it, you know that it's gonna speak. The event is really, it's gonna make statement, and then you're not gonna wear it again. So I like I think I need to find a way to deal with this, but I also give out clothes and shoes every single day.
Wow.
Yeah, I give
every
out
day
shoes,
is crazy.
I give out glasses.
And yet you still have a full wardrobe.
And every day I buy. Even yesterday I think Nzedi,
even today of both.
Even today I bought something new. So I might wake up and I have 50 pairs of shades, glasses. Please, somebody take them. Zona zompa. I give around about you choose what you want. What you don't like, give it to me. That's what I do, because man, I think my house would be a whole boutique.
Wow. By the way,
I love clothes.
Speaking of boutique, you've now even brought me to this question. Why don't you? Not why don't you? If you could start a fashion line, what do you think it would be called?
Oh my God, but not anything close to Spice Diane, of course.
Really? I was expecting Spice something.
No, actually I have, people used to call it Speak or Spike or something, but I used to do more like tacky clothes and UK and stuff online during the lockdown, and then somehow I paused it. I was like, no, I think I need to do better with the brand, and I'm planning on like making it big and everything Spice Diana. But anything I'll bring it to be by Spice Diana. And probably next year I'm gonna focus so hard. I want to do it by October. I was so busy and I had to travel a lot to really work on the brand, but I'm working on it. And apparently I have other brands, I have other stuff I'm doing, not in line of Spice Diana.
Just your personal growth and all,
but still with the clothing brand and stuff. I'm actually cooking a lot. A lot is actually
we are waiting
ready,
for the buffet,
cooked and being eaten somewhere.
So Father send you mulai.
But I want to come out when everything is 100%. Right now I think I might be at 90 or 85.
Okay, that's not too bad.
I'm doing good, but I want to come up when it's 100, actually 180.
Sure.
Yes.
So now this is our final segment. It's basically rapid fire questions, but fun. Don't worry. Whenever I say rapid fire, people get scared. Like I'm going to ask you chemistry. No.
Can I skip in case?
Yeah, you can skip. Whichever you want, you can skip. So, you prefer morning or midnight?
In what?
Like generally.
Oh.
Would you like rather do morning or midnight?
I think it depends.
It depends
on morning.
You're really a morning person.
Morning. Actually morning.
Okay.
Yeah, because confusion. Because sometimes I sleep at 5 or 4. But I find myself awake by 7.
Girl, I can relate totally, because and people ask me how I do that actually.
So then I try, if I have something to do, then I'll just go ahead and do it, and doze off later. I'll just be like dozing. But if maybe nothing much to do, I'll go back to sleep again, then wake up. But trust me, I sleep at 5. By 7 or 8, I am up, regardless.
Up and busy.
And but I think morning is cool.
Okay. So generally, for anything, okay, just you out of your performances and all, you prefer heels or sneakers?
Sneakers.
Anytime.
Sneakers a lot. When you see me in heels, just now I'm forcing myself to be there. The good thing is I can afford wearing all of them. I can. I know how to work with the heels. I know how to deal with them, but still not too high. Yeah. But I can do sneakers and boots every single day. Young as because they are comfortable.
Yeah. Totally relatable. Wigs or braids?
I think braids.
For you,
for me, but the wigs, because sometimes you have to, but I would have braids on. If I was actually not a musician, I think I would have braids after braid after braid after braid.
Really? Oh my god! I think I've reached my era where I'm tired of braids, but braids.
Now, but for me, my schedule sometimes it's better. Like today, I know I have to wake up maybe by 10. Then you have to go do salon, and then you have an interview. You have to have 2 hours for you doing your hair. But if you have your braids, you just wake up, you go do your thing.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, and then the next day you have shows, and then I have up-country shows whereby you can't even lay your own hair, the wig, then you need to have the braids. So the braids will save you a lot.
Yeah. Okay. So studio or stage?
Stage.
Anytime, any day.
Any day. I hate studio. I thought I was the only artist who hates studio, but most artists hate studio. I've talked to a couple of them, like, how you guys do it? That's your business. They're like, hey, but it's part of work.
Yeah.
You still have to do it.
Okay. Do you Google often? Do you Google stuff often?
Not so much.
Okay. Do you remember the last thing you Googled?
It must be about money. I was trying to change dollar to something or finding out. It must be.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then finally, what's the most chaotic thing that has happened to you? Either when you're on tour or during a stage performance? Yeah, what's like the most chaotic thing you remember happening?
That was way back 2017. Kampala festival, where I was beaten seriously.
Oh dear.
I think that one, because I've not really had so much of that coverage during my shows, because I have security, and also it's always like, I'm protected and stuff like that. Or I'm with people, but that time I didn't see it coming. I didn't even know what really happened, and it was really bad that I was beaten seriously. I have this because of that.
I know.
It was
crazy
about
that.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's been all good vibes and pure energy. I really, really love how you carry yourself.
Thank you.
I was wondering why everybody kept telling me spice.
Really?
I'm like, okay, cool, fine. Now she's here, you guys. It's been all good vibes, great energy. I just want you to give one last message that you would give to the youth that are actually tuned in, and also your fans listening right now.
Okay, to the youth, first of all, guys, I want to tell you, Tino, time is now. I want to assure you that you will never have any other time to figure out what you really are, what you can do. Find it now, because you're the foundation of everything, and it starts now. There is no tomorrow. Nobody should lie to you that, hey, I'll do this in the future. There's no future. The future is now, guys. And I want you, as you're in school, find something that you love doing and start on it like now. If it's makeup, go every space you get, go learn more about makeup, do more research about it. By the time you leave school, you already plan what to do next. You won't just move around asking for jobs. No, you will know what you want, and you will just start immediately. So have your eyes open and don't wait for tomorrow, and don't rely on anybody, or your parents, not your brother, not anyone. You are the foundation. Stick that to your head, and I'm telling you, by 30, you just love your life. You just see how you just made the best decisions. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much
You're welcome.
for being with us on The Breakfast Show. Guys, there you have it. It's been Queen Energy. My beautiful name is Bath and Kunzi. And of course, you know, we do happen every Monday to Friday.
And that is a wrap for tonight, guys. As always, please do leave a like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. And I'll catch you again on Monday. Have a great weekend. Don't swim in the waters. What's that saying on TikTok? I'll send you the video, teacher. You put it in. Don't make unnecessary journeys. Don't take risks and treacherous roads. And don't swim in the sea. Make good choices. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. See you on Monday.